He runs his turn, fired, bucket is up, tap board.
Sissoko was like, hey, that was good.
First possession, beautiful shot down. He'll drive it, score it. He'll be 20 in August. Last foul, whistle on G.G. Jackson. Good look, Splowey low inside, tough with it. Barnheiser with the rebound. Holds at 11, jumper. Beautiful.
Score a lot of those points off.
From the Netherlands, played college hooper.
Yeah, that was
6'9".
Soaking
Spencer.
weighed what, 260 maybe?
Cutter right at the free throw line. Push. Barnhill here early. There's a little one-on-one last year, and you're right, 6'10". He's worked out off the last week.
Underneath, or you're good
to save it, throws it away. Baycott has it. 8th. I'm surprised he's even really back on turnovers. Memphis with 3, OKC 1. Tonight.
Originating from Bell.
Wells, straight away 3.
Sam Presti said they multiplied.
A marvelous job in how he built his first 2. LSU went on to Gonzaga.
Out there, you get into a shooter's space and come out a little bit too fast.
74 games
this year, and I believe
Barnheiser. Mitchell on a roll inside left.
I was going to say, don't compound it by
back inside. 190. He was a defensive ability as more.
That's when you're really
triple. It's away.
What he's looking forward to. This
injury occurs. It kind of
Achilles or their knee, but
a little strong, small. Ball continues to dribble. There's a floater.
Look for it. Bolasar is the fatigue.
Fleming just checked for the Thunder last year. Beautiful pass down.
Lob up to him. I think he's going to get an opportunity.
And 8 of the last 9. Topic back. Topic is.
They do. It's great defense. That
top. Here's a corner. Triple. It's his first 3 shots. Now 1 out of 4. Looked to be a turnover. His collegiate career outside Duke has just hit a 3. Now he shows it.
There's a lob.
Cam Spencer, the trailer. G.G. Jackson had a rest. He's
type of shot. That's dunk.
Memphis only 20. Mitchell, a little push. Able to. Oklahoma City with 9. 8 stumbles into the paint somehow under his belt as a rookie. Shot clock at 2 off the. Spencer, good look. 4 points a game, but they want Barnheiser. They call him the glue guy. Down the triple. Youngblood goes deep.
I mean, Lovering was tired. You keep that big man.
Quarters in Summer League.
Here, Topic.
5-point quarter for Youngblood. Shot clock at 2. Got to hurry. Floater as well. Awaiting the late game.
The contact. Didn't avoid it. Didn't try to.
A little piece of it. That was Gortman drew a double team. Passes it twice, and the Thunder stay with it. Many stories down the stretch run of the.
Yeah, it is, and this really is kind of even more so.
Shown the door. The days of like 20+ years.
Coaches in this league and also in that.
Taps the pass to the corner. Good look.
Starting to focus on players playing.
Goes double figures with 12.
They were only playing 10-minute quarters. Teams are really focused on getting stops a short period of time. 2022 Player of the Year in 2020.
Came out after 4 years at North Carolina. Until a year or 2 down the road.
A lot of players going back. Not just
space in the paint, left hand. So he has a great sense of where.
This Alexander plays at his own pace.
The first unassisted field goal. Wells, he'll lob it up. Beautiful. A pass pulling from Memphis. Later tonight, Spencer, another good. Defenders passes out, triple passes, tough shot. Ricky
be accustomed to knocking down. Harton, just a quick little rise.
2-point game, 39-37.
In and out, similar type games.
Oklahoma City as well. There's still in this game. Side. Topic.
To him in the paint. kicking it out.
One giant leap inside, off.
A bit to get that whistle, and he did just that.
He'd be concerned about Sissoko with 5 fouls. Again, the clock blocked, out of tipped, inside pass, turn it around.
G.G. Jackson for the Grizzlies.
Summer League passes out. Jalen Wells, Topic. Spins to his left. Tough shot, left hand. Jackson in a crowd, short. Inside shot.
This year's draft, and he's open to both of those guys with undrafted right.
Also, Dort, undrafted.
Team in Oklahoma City is
got to get lucky too. On a kisses out. GG deep. Really deep from both teams.
they're picking up full court.
Topic. Floater.
Defensively to get to a shot.
To Vegas.
And screaming for an NBA team.
Under 7 on a drive out. Good look.
And those 3-point, those
On small passes down low. So Jackson in double figures alongside Leon's roll at 6'9".
he could take it in and take advantage like he did.
Ball fake inside drive. Shooting 3. Try to go low down in the.
Memphis gets another shot at it.
Small inbounds. Here's Wells. Picked back up. Floater. Ball well on the perimeter. There's a foul. And the paintball strip picked up. 2 shots.
Yeah, you could
Triples up. Grizzlies with the ball up by 2.
some great passes after some.
Got 3 to shoot. Shot is up in his last 7 shots. Then suffered that ACL tear.
We talked about Barnheiser coming back.
Nice pace. 14 games. One-on-one on the drive. They double to 10 shooting. There's a drive. Kind of the more basic stand.
Players over here are playing a lot more AAU this time, playing at his own pace.
Former.
Trying to get him open.
Little stop and pop. Memphis has shared the ball. They have equals their largest lead of the Leon.
He can work a little bit on his foot
and out. Fleming
slow him down, run some of that shot clock.
takes a fall. G.G. Jackson traveled.
To Oklahoma City for those.
Tough shot. Barnheiser.
And Sissoko didn't really fall 3 or 4 feet away.
They'll stop and pop off the.
Haven't been doing a lot of that in the second half.
5 assists and
Trade buckets.
between the legs on a drive rim. Tapped up. Rebound. Who both played last year for the Truyện. Clock rolls to 4, now 3. Memphis looking to extend their lead.
It was too late.
Lead of this game, and they're going to add up Leon's.
Good time, a critical time right here.
Ball movement. Shot clock under 10. Just got it away. A.J. Mitchell, Youngblood deep.
Right now, time's running out.
Ball has had some nice. Got a block base.
Other end if you can knock these down.
Wells picked up that foul, his 3rd. The end, Philadelphia, and the Utah.
There it is.
Fires it up the lefty. Good look.
2 really smart combo guard.
Jackson. Leons fills the lane. Tough shot. And
There's one. Oh,
drive to his left. Inside. Mitchell 24. G.G. Jackson.
nice penetration, and now Memphis comes
Inside. And
right there.
drives. Then Wells lines one up.
Another great asset by G.G.
Down low. Wells.
Important they are.
Spencer. First of 2 tonight. You're at 90-78 Memphis.
Not tremendous teams. And kind of the defensive.
Can I join?
D. Will.
D. By the Utah Jazz in the house.
Especially 2 guys.
Well, they were a great pick and roll combination too. OKC, I don't believe got that.
Not quite, Bowler.
One official.
Mitchell and, of course, Wells and G.G. Jackson for the Grizzlies.
10-minute quarters in Summer League. Passes out Jalen Wells. Topic. Mitchell back to work on the floor. Spins to his left. Tough shot, left hand. Jackson in a crowd. Short hands. Inside shot. Second foul on Jackson.
Was the number 44 overall pick in this year's draft, and he's open like Lou Dort and Alex Caruso. Both of those guys went undrafted, right?
By Sam Presti, but also Dort undrafted.
And make it a championship team. And Oklahoma City has made it happen very quickly for the Thunder.
Got to get lucky too on a kick. Wells passes out. GG deep. Third quarter is apparent. Really deep from both teams.
College, where these players are picking up full court.
Knocked out of his hands. Topic. Floater.
Not giving him a chance to set up defensively to get to his shot.
To Vegas.
And screaming for an NBA team.
Under 7. Hands it off. Baseline drive on a drive out. Good look.
3. And those 3-point, those play. Nice shot by Dukas.
Devon Small passes down low. Third checks in. So Jackson in double figures alongside the Grizzlies. 55. Leon's roll. Just 196 pounds at 6'9". Hit.
He's got handles. He can take it in and take advantage like he does.
Small. Ball fake inside drive. Shooting 3. Here's Hinton. Breaks free. Try to go low down in the
Right there, but now they turn it over. Memphis gets another shot at it.
Small inbounds. Here's Wells. Back so inside. Ball pops out. Picked back up. Floater. Thunder move the ball well on the perimeter. There's a foul. Mitchell splits the two defenders. Finds space in the paint. Ball strip picked up. 2 shots. Is that left knee a bit.
Yeah, you could.
Mittman triples up. Grizzlies with the ball up by 2.
Win the basketball, being the recipient of some great passes after some
Shoulder pass. Topic got 3 to shoot. Shot is up. Entered this game over 3. He's hit 5 of his last 7 shots. Then suffered that ACL tear. Jones is 2 for 2 at the free throw line. With Memphis.
We talked about Barnheiser coming back. 11 rebounds.
Nice pace. He was with Dallas last year for 16 games. Top of the rim. Gortman again. Spread the floor. Topic going one-on-one on the drive. They double 12 points on 5 of 10 shooting. There's a drive. The talk is the European players taught kind of the more basic stand.
But players over here are playing a lot more AAU as they are. Topic taking his time, playing at his own pace.
Former
good screen by Lovering that time to get him open.
Lovering. Little stop and pop. Memphis has shared the ball. They have 2. This 8-point lead by Memphis equals their largest lead of this. Mitchell attacks. Leon.
I think offensively, he can work a little bit on his foot.
He shot off with 5. That ball was down and out. Fleming.
Just to slow him down, run some of that shot clock.
Working that screen. Takes a fall. Spencer. G.G. Jackson. Traveled.
And yet you're still in this game, the Oklahoma City. For those of you that try to do the same thing,
Tough shot, Barnheiser.
Teams.
Indicates what this game has been from the opening tip.
And Sissoko didn't really hit. Like, he didn't fall down and fall 3 or 4 feet away.
Mitchell now with 20. Cam Spencer back into play. They'll stop and pop
off their defense, and they haven't been doing a lot of that in the second half.
From the floor. 5 assists and
help OKC's case a lot. You can't trade buckets.
Gortman between the legs on a drive on one-on-one. Floater back to the rim. Tapped up. Rebound. Jackson and Wells, Thurl, who both played last year for the
right way for both teams, really. Just putting on OKC's guards.
Shot clock rolls to 4, now 3. Memphis looking to extend their lead.
Kaiser tried to have a presence in there, but knew it was too late.
Memphis enjoying their largest lead of this game, and they're going to add up. Leones.
You get down to critical time right here. It's being done to them.
Ball movement. Shot clock under 10.
Possessions.
2 to shoot. Just got it away. Back, I believe it's going to have to be in the hands of AJ Mitchell. Youngblood deep.
Also, get some stops right now. Time's running out.
Devon Small has had some nice over. Got a block base.
Capitalizing on the other end if you can knock these down.
Jalen Wells picked up that foul his 3rd. City Summer League, that's coming up next on ESPN, Philadelphia and the Utah Warriors.
There it is.
Youngblood. Mitchell fires it up to lefty. Good look. You get 10 in Summer League.
Gives you 2 really smart combo guards.
Roll down low. He gives it up. Corner. Jackson. Leones fills the lane. Tough shot.
He can come out with a few more stops.
Cut it to 10.
There's one. Oh.
Cross midcourt. He'll drive to his left. Inside.
And then that left hand off the glass.
Mitchell 24. GG Jack.
Yeah, that one hurts. Just nice penetration, and now Memphis comes.
Now the run of 8. Inside. And
Baycott just taking advantage right there.
to his left. Drives. Reynolds the second. Number 41 checks in. Spencer. Wells lines one up.
Another great asset by GG. Nice space creation.
He's dropped in 8 off the bench. Down low, Wells.
And that will be the basketball possessions, how important they are.
Spencer. Those watching on K-Jazz, this is the first of 2 tonight. You're down the stretch run of this first game, 90-78 Memphis.
A full court, not tremendous, testing the stamina of both teams and kind of the defensive. Stop by.
What a foul count. Hey.
Can I join?
D. Will.
Taken in that 2005 draft by the Utah Jazz in the house. Went on with the Nets.
The games, especially 2 guys.
Well, they were a great pick and roll combination too. Working it out front. Dribble drive in the corner. OKC, I don't believe, got that.
Not quite, Bowler.
One official.